Hey everyone! Today we're going to build something that sounds, well, pretty complicated. A custom AI assistant for a business. But here's the thing. We're going to do it from scratch, and I'm going to show you how it's way simpler than you think.
So, let's be real. With all the buzz around artificial intelligence, have you ever stopped and wondered if your own business could use an AI assistant? You know, something to help out with customer service, or marketing, or some other key task.
Well, what if I told you that you don't need to be a coding genius or have a massive budget to make that happen? You can actually build a working prototype in about 2 hours. Yeah, you heard me right. Let's break down exactly how.
Okay, first things first. Every good project needs a clear mission, right? So for this, I want you to put on the hat of an AI consultant who just got hired by a small business.
Your goal is actually pretty straightforward. Design a simple AI assistant that can handle one specific real-world task. And to keep things tangible, you're going to pick a business from one of these 5 areas: retail, banking, healthcare, education, or marketing. This keeps the whole project super focused and practical.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. 2 hours? No way. But look at how this actually breaks down. The key here is that the most time-consuming part isn't some crazy complex coding. It's building the simple interface and then testing the AI's responses. Just 20 minutes for setup, and you're off to the races. Suddenly, it feels a lot more manageable, doesn't it?
So what's the magic tool that makes this timeline even possible? Well, the good news is we are not building a neural network from scratch. Nope, we're going to use a powerful and completely free platform to bring our AI assistant to life. And that tool is Google AI Studio. Think of it like a creative playground for AI. It's a web-based platform that lets you experiment and test out AI prompts without writing a single line of complicated code. It is the perfect entry point for anyone who's curious about building with AI. And getting started is literally as easy as 1, 2, 3. You just go to the website, sign in with your Google account, and click to create a new prompt. A prompt is basically just a set of instructions you're going to give the AI. That's it. You're ready to start building.
All right, every AI assistant needs an interface, right? A simple front door for users to actually interact with it. And the blueprint for ours is incredibly straightforward. Your interface only needs these 4 essential parts: a title to name your assistant, an input box for the user's question, a button to send that question off, and an output area to display the AI's answer. That's the whole blueprint, simple and clean.
And here's the best part, the little detail that makes this project so accessible. That interface doesn't actually need to be live and connected to the AI. For this prototype, you can just run your prompts in Google AI Studio and then copy and paste the response right into your interface. This one simple step removes a massive technical hurdle.
Okay, now we get to the heart of the matter. We have our tool, we have our interface blueprint, but what actually makes the AI, smart? This next part is the real secret sauce.
It all comes down to this: prompt engineering. It sounds fancy, but it's really just the skill of writing clear, effective instructions that guide the AI to give you exactly the response you're looking for. It's less about coding and a whole lot more about communication.
And the core idea is simple. A vague request leads to a generic, pretty useless answer. But clear instructions, ones that are packed with context and rules, deliver a valuable, tailored response. The quality of your output is a direct reflection of the quality of your input.
Let's make this concrete. We're going to walk through a real-world example for an online retail store so you can see exactly how this works in practice.
Imagine you give your AI this prompt: help a customer with a return. What would you even expect back? It's so broad. The AI doesn't know the store policies, the tone to use, or what the customer really needs. It's a recipe for a bad response.
Now, look at this. This is a well-engineered prompt. We've told it to act as a friendly chatbot. We've asked for instructions in a numbered list, and we've even set a limit of 100 words. We've given it a clear role, tone, format, and constraint. Now it has everything it needs to give a fantastic response.
These 4 elements, role, tone, format, and constraints, are the pillars of great prompt engineering. You have to define the AI's role, set the tone, specify the format, and add some boundaries. If you can master these 4, you will unlock the AI's true potential.
And just to show you how much this really truly matters, in the project this is based on, prompt engineering accounts for a full half of the final score. The interface and the business case are important for sure, but the quality of your prompts is what creates all the value.
And that brings us to the main takeaway.
The AI model itself is like an incredibly powerful engine, but it's just sitting there, idle, until you give it directions. Your instructions, your prompts, they are the key that starts the engine and tells it where to go.
So the power isn't just in the technology, it's in how you decide to wield it. You have the blueprint, you have the tool, and now you have the secret to making it all work. The only question left is, what will you build?